Welcome to another edition of Highliner News. I'm Molly.
And I'm Sadie. 2019 is here. A new year means a fresh start.
Reporter Natalie Lemnis brings us the story.
New year, new me, right? Ancient Babylonians made promises to their gods, making them the trendsetters for our New Year's resolutions. Despite the tradition's religious roots, the promises are nowadays made to oneself. 45% of Americans are said to make resolutions, but only about 8% actually follow through with them. Even our classmates have made some resolutions.
I hope to try to learn my guitar.
My New Year's resolution is to get a better relationship with my brother.
Seeing my family and my brothers and doing art projects like puzzles and coloring and all that fun stuff.
My New Year's resolution is trying to get my braces off before 9th grade.
Lose weight and get stronger.
My New Year's resolution is to stay qualified in track this year and to hopefully be more involved.
My New Year's resolution is to be a better friend.
Eat more healthy stuff like fruits and vegetables.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Natalie Lemnis.
Well, we made it through the first semester and we are into the first week of the second semester.
Taryn Dieterle takes us to the celebration.
Congrats to students and staff for completing the first semester. You made it through and are halfway done with the 2018-19 school year. Best of luck with the final half of the year and for seniors to the final semester of high school. Reporting for Highliner News, this is Taryn Dieterle.
Every month, top students are selected for the 7th and 8th grade based on certain criteria such as working to potential, respect for peers and staff, along with being honest and trustworthy.
December students of the month are 7th graders Hadley Thorson and Sam Meyer, and 8th graders Hadley Mathias and Hayden Botts.
I was surprised because I'm usually quiet in class, so I didn't expect the teachers to notice me or anything. Sports, I play basketball, cross country. In my free time, I like reading, writing, and playing basketball.
Hadley's hobbies are playing and watching basketball, volleyball, and softball, drawing, reading, and baking. She tells us what sports she is involved in.
I play volleyball, basketball, softball, and track and field.
Hayden's hobbies are eating pizza and playing video games. He tells us what activities he is involved in.
I play taekwondo.
Hadley's hobbies are watching football and baseball, hunting, being with friends and family, and playing sports.
I play volleyball, basketball, softball, and track. I was surprised because I don't really think I stand out that much.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Kelsey Krewald.
It takes a lot to be a Blue Jay hockey player.
Mara Thompson sheds light on the commitment of those athletes.
On the 2018-19 Jamestown Blue Jay hockey team, 10 out of the 28 boys and 5 out of the 20 girls travel from Valley City.
We drive over to Jamestown 5 days of the week, and some days on Saturday we have games, so then it can get long.
We have practice every day of the week, so at least 5 and then 6 if we have a game on Saturday.
Or we leave at like 3:30 from Valley, and then we can get home at either 6:30 or 9 sometimes even.
Usually on Mondays and Wednesdays we have lifting, so we leave right after school at 3:25 and we get home around 8 o'clock. Tuesdays and Thursdays we leave at 5:15 usually, unless it's game day, then it depends on when our game is. And then Fridays we also leave at 5:15 unless we have a game and get home at 8:30ish.
The hardest part about committing to the Blue Jays is that days can get long, and if we have a lot of homework, then nights can get long too.
Having to do all our homework on top of driving to Jamestown every day and staying on top of all our classes.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Mara Thompson.
Some of us know him better than others, but let's all get to know the junior high principal of Valley City.
Reporter Haley Dogleash has the story.
I grew up on a farm 35 miles south of Valley City, south of Litchfield, North Dakota. My high school was Litchfield, North Dakota. Very small school at the time. I attended the University of North Dakota, started in 1990, and I attended for education, and my major was social studies.
Why did Mr. Larson become a principal?
Kind of interesting. I think the principalship kind of found me. I was teaching in a small school, And like many small schools, you have many different duties that are assigned to you. And there was a need for a principal, and I started the coursework, and that was 23 years ago, and here I am today. So
He also has a hobby that he shares with family.
probably my number one interest, hobby, I like hunting. It's something that I share with my son. We do a lot of pheasant hunting and deer hunting.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Haley Dalgleish.
With the short, cold days of winter among us, staying active gets harder.
Molly Doctor and Eliza Schuneman bring you some tips.
Reporting from Highliner News, this is Eliza Schuneman.
When the lunch bell rings, we all want to be first in line.
Reporter Riley Seahawk runs to the story.
You know, one of the things that we really try to put in place for students is rules just to keep everybody safe. And ultimately the rule of no running in the hallways is clearly to try to keep kids safe, because obviously if everybody's just sprinting down the stairs and zipping around the corners, there could be the chance that somebody falls or gets tripped up.
If you are caught running in the halls, there are some consequences that are enforced.
We try to just simply remind them, tell them to slow down. If it's an extreme case and we have somebody who's just in a full-fledged sprint, we may stop them and ask them to go back into the area of the hallway where we saw them and ask them to walk.
The junior high students are in no rush for their lunchtime.
So what ends up happening is that students simply make their way to the lunchroom and they sit at their table, and then tables are randomly dismissed. Very much just at random, tables are dismissed to get in line to go eat.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Riley Seahawk.
The holidays were made a little brighter for a number of local children.
Alyssa Hatcher wraps up the story.
Local law enforcement put on an annual event where officers brighten kids' spirits and take them shopping for Christmas.
Shop with a Cop is organized through the Fraternal Order of Police, and it's something we do through the local chapter of the James Valley Lodge.
The night starts out with cops and kids eating supper at Pizza Corner. From there, they fill the streets with lights on their way to Shopko. After shopping, they have helpers wrap their gifts. They also get to decorate cookies and see Santa. A few officers share their favorite part of Shop with a Cop.
Favorite part of Shop with a Cop is seeing the enjoyment on the kids' face after you get all the toys and everything like that, and seeing them give it to their family.
The favorite part of Shop with a Cop is getting to know the children that we get to take around. We each get our own personal one for the night, which is nice, and we get to kind of know like what they like to do, what their future goals are, and everything like that.
Spending time with the kids and helping them get what they want for Christmas and just make the season better for them.
For Highliner News, this is Alyssa Hatcher.
Next up, it's another sibling rivalry.
Molly Doctor and Eliza Schuneman catch up with the Zons.
Violet.
Let me talk quiet like Georgia.
Hi. His voice is like this. Oh, I'm Tegan.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Levi.
You're Larry.
No, it's Larry.
You're Larry.
Ow. I can't do it. Funny.
Funny.
Okay. Bland.
Nice.
Dramatic.
Good sister. Really good sister.
She's the only sister.
I would describe myself as unique.
I would describe her as
Fine.
cheesy.
Unique. Lady Killer.
Definitely Lady Killer. Peyton, he's pretty cool.
He's competitive.
Okay.
Competitive.
Georgia.
Georgia.
Drew.
I would say Tegan.
Me.
I would say Tegan.
Me.
Me.
No, I'm ugly.
Me.
Georgia.
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 Peyton.
Me. Yeah.
Me.
Me.
Tegan.
Tegan.
Me.
Tegan. Georgia.
Georgia.
Me.
Me. Me.
All right.
Me.
All of us.
Something like that.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah.
Just shut up.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Molly Doctor.
Thank you for joining us from Valley City High School for another edition of Highliner News. I'm Sadie.
And I'm Molly.